podcast is too long. Well, here, watch this clip then.
Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves have secured the 6th seed. They're probably not going to go up or down realistically. And as it stands, they would have to play
a week left?
Not even, like 2 or 3 games. But if they were to play today, if Timberwolves were to play today in the playoffs, they would have to play the Nuggets. Then more than likely they'll have to play the Spurs. Then more than likely they'll have to play OKC. They would have to run through all that, and then they would have to play more than likely the Celtics in the finals. So
Does that look about right to you? Or is this last year?
No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's 100% right.
Okay.
So if that's the case, and let's throw this on the IG clip for the fans so they can see that playoff bracket. Okay. Would that be a harder, or would that be a heavier ring than Dirk Nowitzki's run with the Mavericks? Everybody knows Dirk Nowitzki's run with the Mavericks was extremely tough. He had to play against.
He had to go through the Trailblazers when they had Aldridge and. Which that one's not that tough.
Yeah, you're doing a lot right now. So they had to go through the Trailblazers.
I'm going through the whole.
Okay.
The whole path.
No, bro told me about the janitors.
And then, them fucking. Who the fuck do the Trailblazers even play?
Portland's gonna cook me.
Nah, Portland, yeah.
Oh, we're the Portland
Janitor Blazers, the Trail Janitors.
Yeah. No, okay. So so Dirk had to play.
They had to get through the janitorial staff.
Yes.
Of the NBA.
All right, so look, Portland Blazers. Then they had to go against the reigning champs with Kobe and the Lakers
and them boys. Swept them.
Which
was crazy.
But okay, keep going. We'll debate in a minute. And then they had to play.
Then they went through OKC.
OKC with the big three: Harden, KD, and Russ.
And then they beat the super team, which was never heard of at this time. Which
they were the three-peat Heat.
Yeah, before they were the three-peat.
So here's my thing. You think Dirk's ring is heavier?
Absolutely.
100%. I agree. I probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I should have waited for the end.
Yeah, that's all right.
To give him.
That's fine.
To give him. But actually, you know what? I don't agree. Fuck that. For the sake of conversation, I don't agree. Because either way it goes, you can make an argument for both sides. You can. Couple reasons why. I'm going to tell you some of the things about the Timberwolves and what they have to do. You could talk to me about your team. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ant is younger. All right.
Which is a positive for him.
No.
It's definitely easier to do it
He's not in his prime. Dirk was in his prime.
I think it's easier to do it as a younger person than an older person. Though.
No, that's why all these champions aren't that young. You don't have that many young champions. Usually they're older.
I mean, how old was Steph when he was on that run?
I don't know. That's a good question, actually. When they win their first ring.
Yeah. I think it's easier for a younger athlete to win than an older athlete.
Well, older.
Yeah, older.
Is different. But in your prime.
32? That's pretty old for the NBA.
Dirk was 32?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him. You think he was acting like he was 22?
Just dressing like it?
Pussy, what's up? How old was Steph Curry when he won
his first championship?
He was 26.
Okay, how old was MJ?
Probably the same.
And then Kobe.
How old was Kobe when he won his first? 22.
Damn.
21.
Well, he came in the league at
21.
17.
Yeah, that's Kobe. All right, maybe. Okay. So,
Continue.
Okay. Anyways, so he has to play against Joker
and
the Nuggets, an extremely good team still. I mean, they won the championship 3 years ago.
I'm gonna stir the pot. He's playing the ghost of Joker.
Joker is amazing still, and so is the whole team. I mean, he's still the best player in the league, regardless. Then he has to go play against the fucking Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
And
Phenomenal, young.
great team, Wemby. I mean, these guys are looking really good.
And it's not just Wemby. They got Cass. I mean, there's some talent
They're
on
a
that
great team, and they play for the Spurs, so the market's really nice. It's a respectable team. They have a lineage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then he has to go and play against OKC, which as much as we don't like the way they play, they are still a great team. That's why they're fucking number one. Back-to-back years. They won last year. They're reigning champs. We would have
like
to
it or
beat
not,
them.
they're a solid organization.
A team that smacked us up last year.
Yeah.
We would have to beat them. Then we would have to play against the Celtics. They didn't do great last year, obviously, because of Tatum's fucking
Now, obviously,
Achilles.
before y'all start spazzing off, we're saying if these teams progress through the playoffs. Obviously, anything can happen, but
And I said that in the beginning.
realistically, that's probably what's going to happen.
And I said more than likely this is going to happen.
Yeah.
So I made sure I cleared that up for any fucking weirdos. But then I'm thinking it's the Celtics. I don't think the Pistons are gonna pull the whole thing. Truthfully,
I would love to see the Pistons come out of the East.
Bro's lung collapsed. They don't got their main guy. They're playing well right now, but I mean, playoff is so different. That's the reason why I think Spurs won't get it done either. Is because it's all good until you get to that fucking third round of the playoffs.
Well, that kind of goes back to what we were talking about the age. You got to understand, Wemby and them boys haven't played this much basketball yet. That definitely plays a role in playoff basketball. Now, if you have more experienced teams who have played this long, that's why LeBron, as much as people hate him now, that's why he always does make a decent run into the playoffs, because he's been playing that much basketball for so long.
Yeah.
It's not new to him.
All right.
But these teams like the Spurs, no disrespect to the Spurs, I don't see them making a championship run. Now, could I be wrong? 100%. But this is a very young team who has not played this much basketball yet.
All right. So let me go back to what I was saying. Then we would have to beat the Spurs more than likely to win the chip. So that's having to beat all the fucking past MVPs. Not to mention Wemby might win MVP this year.
So you're saying Celtics, Wolves in the finals?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In this picture we're painting?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
So through the West, y'all would go through... Damn, I got a glare.
Through the West, we would go through...
The Nuggets, the Spurs, and OKC.
Correct.
And then you would see the Celtics in the finals.
Yeah, and keep in mind, this is the Timberwolves we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 6 seed, couple injuries here and there. No respect is given. Ant's never even in the fucking MVP conversation. Do I think we'll go to the finals again? Absolutely.
You should.
Because my team is fucking... Motherfuckers will stop disrespecting my team, bro. When it comes to the playoffs, they turn the fuck up. They just can't get to the promised land. Maybe this year. But actually, it is going to happen this year. Pussy. But I think that ring would be heavier, bro, than Dirks, respectfully.
Yeah, and this is probably one of the first times you're going to hear us have a sports debate that we're not actually getting heated about, because I see his side, but respectfully, I think it's going to take a lot for anyone to diminish or, one up that 2011 run. I mean, that was an insane... Dirk had the fucking flu when they played the Heat, and they were like fake coughing and making... This fool had like 105 fever going into that game and still put up 40.
No, that's... Dude,
It's an insane play. It's an insane run.
I know.
And it's not that they won. It's how they did it and who they did it to.
Yep.
There's never going to be another playoff picture where there's a brand new team like the Heat was. That was a brand new thing to have 3 number ones all converge to one team. Everyone in the world thought that team was just going to go hit after hit after hit after hit after hit, and then the fucking Dallas Mavericks knock them off. That was insane.
Shout out Jake.
Oh yeah, hit after hit, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Little skinny boy. It goes back to the debate: who's the GOAT, LeBron or Jordan? My argument has always been, it's Jordan, not because of everything on the court. Jordan's the GOAT is because he did things that no other athlete was doing at the time with the shoe deals and the movies and the
dude.
He was doing so much.
People don't appreciate him.
That's what makes him the GOAT.
These young motherfuckers don't appreciate him, bro.
Because they weren't there. They didn't see.
Like, no. Fucking look at this. He's playing.
Because they're looking at strictly on court.
He's playing janitors and mailmen, and it's like, dude, You think motherfuckers was rocking their own shoe back then? Like, there's so much to it. He was basketball.
And that's why I think that Dirk's ring is heavier, because it wasn't everything that was just strictly stats in basketball that was going on. It was everything around that was going on. I mean, you got Kobe fucking Bryant, defending championship, got swept by the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks beat the Heat in the finals.
To be fair.
What?
Let me weigh in now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, because you're doing too much for me. Disrespecting my favorite. Unfortunately, Kobe and them, reigning champs, yes. The fact that they won was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. It did so much for his legacy. That was the last run they ever had, though. I mean, they were fucking cooked after that, and it showed in the playoffs. So it's not like they beat peak fucking prime. Yes, you won the year before, but the second year you can come back and not look the same. Look at the Celtics when they came back.
Yeah, but I mean, if a defending championship's not the definition of in your prime, I don't know what it is.
That's the year before, though. That's not the year of. Because, like I said, there's plenty of teams. Look at the Nuggets. The year right after that, they didn't make it all the way. It's like most teams don't make it back to the finals. That's the thing. Even
Kobe at 50% is better than the majority of any player that's ever touched a court.
No, I love Kobe, and I agree. But
doesn't sound like you do.
But it wasn't the same. It wasn't. I'm just saying.
That 2011 Lakers team is better than
No.
All these
None
teams.
of those teams. Fuck no.
All these teams would have beat those Lakers?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
So the Mavericks sweeping the defending championship Lakers with a Kobe Bryant on the team wasn't impactful.
Yeah, there's a lot of Kobe teams that didn't make it into the playoffs as well. So, I know Kobe's one man, and he's damn near godlike, and I love that fool. But, that team wasn't going to be – I mean, I'm sorry, Wemby's going to be 1 or 2 in the league. He won't be the face because he's French, unfortunately for him. Then he's someone relatable. It's going to be the guy who plays ping pong with Obama.
Whether y'all like it or not.
I mean, it's going to be the guy who plays ping pong with the president and tells the president to stand down. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's he's relatable. You can relate to that fool. Anthony Edwards sat on a couch with a picture of his mom and his grandma for the draft day because they couldn't be with him. How can you not like that? How could you not want him to be the face?
What was Wemby doing draft day? Eating fucking baguettes and snails?
No, bro's eating crepes. And Wemby got smacked up by Chad. Or Chet. Chad. He got smacked up by Chet in the motherfucking whatever they're in that fucking the tournament.
Oh, the in season tournament or whatever the fuck.
When they were kids, when they were younger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Wemby was pissed. But yeah, man, tables have turned though. But yeah, no, Anthony Edwards having to beat those teams, bro. I mean, you know what the Nuggets? I think even those Nuggets right there, this year's Nuggets could probably beat that Lakers team. If not, that's the closest you have to that Lakers team would be the first round. So we'll start with that. Dirk, Lakers, Wolves, Nuggets. Bam. All right? It's a draw. We'll just call it a draw. Then you got the next round.
So you're saying the
Blazers or the Spurs? Well, the Spurs is going to be the harder team regardless.
I would compare the Spurs with maybe that.
All right, let's do each round. First round, Blazers, Nuggets. Who's the better team? The Nuggets. Yes, not the Janitors.
I wouldn't put those two up together.
Well, you have to. You have to do round by round. We're just going to do round by round. That's all we can do at this point. Okay? Because none of them. All right. Then you got the Spurs or the Lakers. Whose team's better?
I'm saying Lakers.
Fuck. I don't know, dude. That's second seed, bro. That's a great fucking team. They're like 1 or 2 games behind but behind the first. They're rolling, bro. Mm-hmm. They're rolling.
Yeah, but I'm not putting any team over any team Kobe's been on. That's just me personally.
That's crazy. All right. I'm saying Spurs better. You're saying Kobe. We'll just call that a wash. Then fuck it. We'll come back to that one. If that's a tiebreaker, then that's what we'll do. Then you got OKC versus who else did they beat over there?
Miami. Well, I mean OKC also, but
okay, this OKC versus that OKC.
This OKC.
So
only because they have a chip.
Anthony Edwards has got the edge on him. Then you got that Celtics versus the
round.
Heat. I'm gonna say
the Heat.
So depending on where you stand with the Kobe Lakers and the Wemby Spurs, whatever team is better is going to be the. So if you say Kobe's better, his team is better, then it's a tie, and it can go either way. If you're like me and you think that Spurs team is probably better than that specific Lakers team, then Ant has the heavier ring. That's how I'd break it down.
Okay. Well, y'all let us know.
But that's a good way to break it down, right? We did row by row, and just wherever you stand, team
by team. Round by round.
And if somebody's like, yeah, look at the supporting cast, it's like, well, first of all, Dirk had a fucking great supporting cast, and 100%. So does Ant. So I don't want to hear no bitching on that.